Hello my dear and dears, that are not animals. Hello my people. Welcome to another episode of, I want to say Boo Bras, but it's winter time and I feel like I should probably change my name to something more appropriate. I'm sorry, today's episode is going to actually be educational. We're gonna start from the beginning and finish a painting. We're not just gonna do 2 strokes like we used to. That's what she said. And she did. And I'm sorry there's no titties for you to look at. And also, I'm not sorry that there's no titties for you to look at. I wanted to focus on art. And if you want to stay here for my stupid commentary, you're more than welcome to join the party. And if you don't, you're more than welcome to leave the party. Let's begin, shall we? So here we got what we got here. And we are just oh no. Is that a grease stain? First rule, when you're doing art, make sure you wash your fingers after you eat your cold ass pizza because stains will be made. So we're just gonna paint over it, just like any mistake that we've ever done. Anyway, so here's your thumb, and then there's gonna be a chopstick coming through it at a certain angle. For example, this one. This is gonna be your nail, and then here's gonna be your other other thumb, and it's just gonna curve somewhere in there. And then your other finger is gonna pop out. The chopstick is just gonna come out from the ankle of the thumb. This is what I call the ankle of the thumb. Somewhere. Ooh, this is a fat finger. And then there's gonna be another finger that's even bigger than the first one. I'm just gonna draw this and not comment anything. Sometimes when you're trying to draw from the reference and then you're adding your own touches to it, you realize that your own touches look better, and that's where you know you found your style, or you were pretty close to doing so. Here is my... Hey, that actually looks kind of good on the screen, but it could be the cherry juice getting to me. Just draw a nail somewhere in there. It's very hard when the nails are actually female nails, and you know how females like to get crazy with their nails, so you gotta make sure they're like long and shit. Boom, boom. And here you go, you got some clawed phalanges. We're off to painting. Just kidding, we totally forgot to add what she's holding. She's holding some pocket change. So Drew draw the chopsticks holding a roll of money. How do you do it, you ask me? I don't know. Let's find out. So it's semi-dry, as you can sort of tell if you ever painted. So just plop out more of the pink dollar store paint and do another layer of the paint so you can cover up all the little holes in the wood. Tell me why I just pictured a penis with a stuffed hole like a donut. That wasn't even funny, nor made me hungry, kind of a little bit actually. It's okay if you go over your sketch lines because none of it matters, just like anything in life. We kind of painted over a finger right here, but it's okay because we can just paint the new one. Imagine if you could do that in life. You like broke a bone and then you could just break another one, and then you could just, you know, make a new one somehow. You paint it and it's like there, like a 3D printer, but for your bones and for like DNA and stuff. Oh my god, I gotta call NASA. Hold on. Wait, does NASA deal with this? How stupid am I? You know what? Not that stupid, because I realized that I am stupid, so that gives me a little bit of a credit. If the layer of this paint satisfies you, then that's very good for you. You can move on to the hand. Oh my god, I layered it way too much and there's weird layers now. God damn it. If you have animals in your house, make sure their hair don't come in contact with your paint. So what you gotta do now is just put it deeper in so no one can see it. Oh no, look what you've, oh no. I'm not satisfied with this, but this will do. Now we're gonna do our hand. For the hand, I used the basic raw sienna, which sucks. Use umber or whatever the fuck. No, wait. Burnt. Use burnt sienna and white. That shit will make any skin tone. But they didn't have it, or they did, and it was just too expensive and I was too cheap to buy it, so I got the raw one. The only raw thing that is good is that dick. So we got that raw stuff and that white stuff. The raw dick sauce. And we are going to get our suitable brush. The brush that I like to use for this specific region of a painting. Oh my god, what do you want now? Do you got something to say to me, Missy? Didn't think so. I'm gonna use this one for now. It's not exactly straight, but it's also not exactly round. If you have just a straight brush, just cut the ends, you dummy. And then I'm just gonna mix my paints right here. Very ghetto and very whatever. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of pink. Wait, I wasn't even in the thing. So yeah, here's your nice creamy skin tone. And then you just work, ooh, she's way too white. I don't like it. Where did that finger go? Oh no. Where's that finger? I need my image. No! Look what you, it's okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's pretend it's there and then just move this freaking paint around. I know, I'm sorry the light is weird, but you should see the position that I'm in right now. I'm like bent over. I'm breaking my back for you guys. Don't picture that, you pervs. Make sure you got 5 fingers because sometimes you end up with 4 or 6. If you want to be abstract and shit, then just be abstract and don't care about the blending too much, because as long as you believe in it, then the rest will believe in it. Okay, so while the camera wasn't on, I painted some of the shadows and the highlights, and keep it abstract because that way people will not be like, oh, this sucks, because you can just be like, oh, this is art, and then you just flick your beret or whatever that Parisian French hat you wear, and then just shove a baguette in your mouth and walk away, because that's usually what I do and it always works. Now we're just gonna paint our white nails, because we all know that the baby paint goes very well with the white paint because all the bitches love it. Figure out where your nails are and then maybe wait up till the paint dries so you don't mix it and make it into a highlight. But because I'm very impatient and I also don't give a shit, make sure the layer of your paint is not as thick as your boyfriend's dick. There you go, that looks good enough for me. Wait, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What? Did I just paint 6 fingers? Hold on. This is what I mean when I say, oh no, something is not right here. This finger has a tumor. That's the only explanation that I have. You know what? We're just gonna use the pink and we just cover that. Oh, but the shading is so good here, but we got, oh, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Just hide it. There we go. And the nail is gonna be just in here. Justin Bieber. And then this is gonna be another one. And another one. DJ Khaled does not pay me for this video, just so you know. Something smells like fish. Is it the paint? Something here. It's not me. There you go, you got your nails did. So you got like a little bit of green. Just mix in your white and your, okay, this is dry. Ooh, oh my god, this looks like my turd this morning. Take that out and then you paint your currency. Doesn't matter, like money's dirty, you doesn't have to make it so freaking white. Good enough. And then you take your little bit of green You mix that in. This green is very green. Don't make it like that. Mix it with the black. There we go. Dirty money. I think it's the wood. I think the wood smells like vagina. So when I said make it abstract, I mean make it abstract because I try to make it very precise and then I fucked up on everything on this dollar bill. But you know what? You would have known that if I didn't just tell you that. Because we're gonna use glitter on it, we want it diluted. So it doesn't even matter the shadows and the highlights on this because it's all gonna get covered with sprinkles. What are they called? Glitters? Glitterous? Clitoris? But glitterous. Hold on, I gotta save.